world. Here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, we have satellite link up to 168 countries and live internet streaming worldwide.
ขอต้อนรับคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านเข้าสู่การถ่ายทอดสดรายการต่อสู้ระดับโลกส่งสัญญาณภาพผ่านดาวเทียมไปยัง168ประเทศทั่วโลกจาก Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยาและสามารถรับชมผ่านอินเทอร์เน็ตสตรีมมิ่งทั้ง Max Muay Thai Mobile App ได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกและขอต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ TheGlobalFight และพบกับพิธีกรแซม Max Muay Thai
Good evening สวัสดีครับ Welcome to Max Muay Thai Stadium and this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Welcome ladies and gentlemen to the Global Fight Champion Challenge presented to you by the Max Muay Thai team every Wednesday and Thursday night 6 p.m. Thai time on MCOT HD channel 30 in Thailand, and you can watch it in high quality streaming anywhere on the Max Muay Thai online. Tonight is the 62kg Champion Challenge, but our 62kg champion has vacated, so tonight we will find a new champion for this division. Stay tuned in the fourth bout tonight. ครับสวัสดีแฟนมวยไทยทั่วโลกขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่ศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ถ่ายทอดสดเป็นประจำทุกเย็นวันพุธและวันพฤหัสบดีเวลา 18 นาฬิกาครับทางช่อง 9 MCOT HD หมายเลข 30 และบน Max Muay Thai Online วันนี้เป็นศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 62 กิโลกรัมครับผู้ท้าชิงชาวจังหวัดสุราษฎร์ธานีจะมาเปิดศึกท้าชิงเข็มขัดจากแชมเปี้ยนชาวมหาสารคามผลจะออกมาเป็นอย่างไรห้ามพลาดชมในคู่ที่ 4 ของรายการครับและ 7 คู่มวยสุดมันของเราในวันนี้มีใครกันบ้างเราไปชมวิทยาแนะนำตัวนักชกกันเลยครับ Now let's show tonight's lineup. Our first fight tonight 54.5 kg บุญหลายรุ่งอรุณ from Laos versus บัวขาวสอการชนะ Second fight 52 kg แก่นนครนายาปาร์ควิล versus เพชรดำโรงเรียนกีฬาอบจสกลนคร Third fight 56.5 kg พริกไทยดำสิทธิ์ป๋าโอ versus เพชรริมน่านสิทธิ์สารวัตรออฟAnd our fourth bout tonight, the 62kg Champion Challenge สิงห์สอการชนะ Hero Class มีกิ่งเพชรพยุงลูกบ้านทำ Our fifth bout tonight, 65kg Spilo Basili from Greece versus Morgan Tong Poo Sport from Thailand. Our sixth bout tonight, 61kg Insti Leg AUM Muay Thai Gym versus รุ่งวิกไรสิทธิ์สารวัตรออฟOur 7th bout 45.5 kg มงคลชัยชัยไดนาโม versus รักขอนแก่นนายาปาร์ควิลรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับสนับสนุนโดยปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนปุ๋ยของคนไทยคุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์อย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับพักแป๊บเดียวเรากลับมาระเบิดความมันกัน Don't go anywhere we will come back after the break This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge
The Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Let's get this party started. Our first fight tonight, Thailand takes on Laos. เรามาระเบิดความมันกันในการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge เลยครับมวยคู่ที่ 1 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับนักชกไทยจะปะทะกับนักชกจากสปป.ลาวนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวลาวฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่าย Max Muay Thai Gym. Introducing our blue corner representing Laos, training out of Max Muay Thai Gym here in Chonburi with professional records of 33 fights and 21 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome บุญหลายรุ่งอรุณ
The Global Fight
Your Laotian warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He's training at Max Muay Thai Gym here in Chonburi. 21 wins, 2 draws and 10 losses. Let's see for บุญหลายรุ่งอรุณ และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดสุราษฎร์ธานีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสอการชนะ and his Thai opponent in the red การแข่งขัน from Surat Thani province training out of สอการชนะ gym with professional records of 53 fights and 35 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome บัวขาวสอการชนะ
The Global Fight
And entering the ring winner is your Thai fighter, fighting out of the red cutting card from Surat Thani province. Let's hear for บัวขาวสอการชนะ
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Wednesday night edition of the Global Fight here at the world famous Max Muay Thai Stadium in Pattaya, Thailand. Tonight we have 7 fights for your viewing pleasure with 2 international fights. One coming from Laos, the other coming from Greece. And don't forget our main event, the 4th fight of the evening, will be for the, I believe it's now vacant, 62 kg champion. And at this point, I'd like to turn it over to my co-host for the introduction of tonight's fighters on the opening bout of the evening.
In our opening contest tonight, this bout is set at 54.5 kilograms, and it's between Laos and Thailand. In the blue corner, we have Bunlai Rung Arun. His real name is Bunlai Chayata. He's from Laos. He's 22 years old, 162 centimeters tall. 33 fights on his record, 21 wins, 10 losses and 2 draws. He's fought once before on Max. He won by TKO in the first round against Pet Bun Chu Kai San Suk from Laos. He trains out of the Max Muay Thai gym, which is just a short walk across the road from the stadium here in Pattaya. Trained by Wan Isan Tractor and managed by Mr. Asila Jalan Suk. His opponent fighting out of the red corner, Borkao Sorkanchana. His real name, Batipan Kengmak. He's from Surat Thani, which is in the south of Thailand. 18 years old, 162 centimeters tall. 53 fights on his record, 35 wins and 18 losses. He fought once before on Max as well, and he lost on points to Chu Chati Shatong Dam from Laos. Trains out of the Sor Kanjana gym in Surat Thani. He's trained by Yod Sanklai Sor Kanchana, and he's managed by Prani. Okay, so both these two a fight apiece on Max Muay Thai. Our fighter in the blue corner, Bun Lai, win by TKO in the first round, and our fighter in the red corner, Wakao, a loss on points to a Laotian opponent as well.
Good start there from Blue. Wow.
Oh, very clever sweep there from Burkao.
Oh, big knee from Borkao.
Another strong low kick going in from the blue corner, Bun Lai. Both these two need to live up to their fighting names here.
Bunlai seems a little bit hesitant. He's kind of bouncing before he throws something. He's like got his hands like bouncing up and down before he like gives it away that he's going to throw something. You'll see his hands start to speed up.
And his guard's very low. And when he punched a second ago, when he threw that hook, he dropped his right hand at the same time, which is not a good defense.
Not at all, especially if your opponent has a wicked head kick.
However, his body kicks have been on point so far. No surprise, really.
Borkao?
Borkao, yeah, in the red corner.
Oh, that was a great body shot.
Strong low kick coming in from Bunlai. Borkao with a quick left kick and left teep.
Now, Bunlai's landed 4 of those low kicks. 1 was blocked, so total of 5. 1 got blocked. So let's see what happens here. You can see a little bit of reddening there on the leg of Red.
Oh, Bunlai just slipping a little bit there. Kind of made a bit of a crazy jump there as he tried to evade that body kick. Well, he did evade the body kick with that weird jump. Strong swinging overhand right there from Bunlai. Borkao doing a good job in the clinch here. Swinging the knees and keeping his body low. Down to the final minute now of our opening round tonight. Swing and a miss for both these two.
Buakaw, he's on the verge of getting a warning if he's not careful.
Yeah, I'd have to agree, going back way too many times. If you go back too much here, ladies and gentlemen, on Max, you'll get a warning. If you get 3 of those, a point is deducted, and that can cost you the fight sometimes.
Well, we've seen a 1 warning cost people the fight.
Yeah.
And he's on here. Referee's keeping a close eye on Buakaw.
I mean, to be honest, in my opinion, I don't know about you, but this is the future of Muay Thai, really. Come forward, make it more entertaining, like it was back in the glory days, in the golden era. Well, they just stood in the pocket and exchanged with each other. That's why we have that format here. End of round 1.
Max, the global fight.
Okay, coming into the second round, I'm going to just favor Boon Lai just because of his forward aggression. I mean, he's landing some stuff. I'm not going to favor him too much, but I'm probably going to just edge him around. What do you think?
I'm going to go against you. I'm going for Buakaw in the red corner. I'm not going to give him anybody around there. I'm just saying I like Buakaw because he's just doing good textbook body kicks. Like that there. Both these two battling out in the clinch straight away. Big right hand from Boon Lai. Swinging hook from Buakaw. Strong right knee there from Buakaw in the clinch before the referee breaks these two up. Big swinging knees coming in from both these two. Buakaw landing the more effective knees up the middle here. Boon Lai's corner urging them to go forward. Got Sanjan, really experienced fighter here on Max, in Boon Lai's corner, giving him some really good advice, trying to put his hands in Buakaw's face to create some space to throw the knees.
Well, the first piece of advice they should give him is stop taking those knees straight on like he is.
Needs to get his hips in closer, and then as soon as he's ready to knee, step back, create the room and knee, and then go back, like close the range again. Good straight knee there from Boon Lai, but he needs more. You know what? I think you got it. I think you called it well here. Good right knee there from Buakaw. Buakaw with another step left knee.
Oh! Yeah, but it looks like I could be wrong because
Wrong?
Boon Lai.
I'm saying you're right.
No, I said I could be wrong. You mean with the Boon Lai, favoring Boon Lai.
I think you're right. Look at Buakaw. He's starting to tire.
But he is landing those knees right down the midsection.
And there you go. A throw there for Boon Lai. Look at Buakaw. He's breathing heavily here.
Let's see. I like what you said. His knees are more damaging.
I mean, at the start of the round, it's fairly close for me now, but I've got a feeling Boon Lai's going to steal this round.
Yeah, he's coming on strong for sure. We got 30 seconds remaining. Wow.
Strong knees there from Boon Lai to end that exchange, and he's going straight back into the clinch with a big right hand. Because, I mean, the knees that Buakaw's throwing now, they just don't have that much venom in them anymore.
Yeah, very true. Let's see if Boon Lai can muster up some power here.
Ooh. End of round 2.
Max, the global fight.
Coming into the third and final round. Now, you said when the round was almost over that you had switched now and you started favoring Boon Lai a little bit.
Yeah. For me, though, I felt that round was a bit even. What about yourself?
Yeah, I think so, because Buakaw, he definitely came on strong, won the first half. Boon Lai, had the second half because Buakaw tired.
I felt like it was in 3 stages. I felt like Buakaw had a good start. Boon Lai was really good in the middle, and then Buakaw finished really strong. So who knows?
Yeah, we're going to see.
One thing's for sure, we're definitely not judges here, and we've definitely both been wrong at the most of the times when we've called it.
Yeah.
So let's see. Good strong knee up the middle there from Buakaw.
Oh. Now we're seeing Boon Lai trying. Oh, that was the big one. That's the one.
Yeah, it definitely is. And Buakaw's going for it now.
He's going down.
And he is. An elbow to follow down with him.
It's over.
Oh, and the referee's going to stop the count.
He wasted. He could have got a knockout. But he wasted it because with extra seconds, the ref couldn't count. He would have been counted out. That was silly. You got to go back to the corner and plant yourself there. Ridiculous.
Getting a bit too overexcited here, and Boon Lai looks spent. Oh, another count now. Oh no, not another count. He's straight back up again. And Buakaw going in for the kill, and that's it. Referee waving it off.
Wow.
Wow. Guess I was right originally then.
Yeah, you actually were really right.
But hey, who knows?
The knees were just too much for him. I mean, he kept landing those strong knees up the middle every time. It was like for 2 of Boon Lai's knees, 1 of Buakaw's was eye-catching.
The Global Fight.
It was these knees that went straight up the middle, and it's just what the placement of them, where you place the knees. Yeah, see, there you go again on the replay. He just went in for the kill and elbow to the back of the head on the way down, and this is the finish. Good win for Buakaw, his first win here at Max. And Boon Lai's first loss. Hope we go for the bonus round and the official announcement.
เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อนครับ Now let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No bonus Max Muay Thai Facebook Page
After 3 rounds of action, we have a winner by way of technical knockouts. Red corner, Buakaw 2 การชนะ เดี๋ยวเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับพักแป๊บเดียวเรากลับมามันกันต่อ Don't change the channel. We will come back after the break. This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge.
Max The Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our second best at 52 kilos. กลับมามันกันต่อกับ the Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 2 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 52 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดขอนแก่นฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายนายาปาร์ควิล Introducing our blue Kanai Khan from Konkan Province, training out of Naya Park Gym. We professional because of 55 fights and 34 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ganakon Naya Park Will.
The Global Fight
Welcoming a blue corner, he came from Konkan Province, training out of Naya Park Gym. 34 wins, 2 draws, and 19 losses. Let's hear it for Ganakon Naya Park Will. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดหนองบัวลำพูฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่โรงเรียนร่มไทรวิทยาในจังหวัดสกลนคร and his opponent in the red Kanai from หนองบัวลำพู province training out of ร่มไทรวิทยา school with professional records of 37 fights and 23 victories ladies and gentlemen please welcome เพชรดำโรงเรียนกีฬาอบจ.สกลนคร
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring right now is your red corner. Come from the Lampu province, training at the Bromside Vidya School in Sakanakhan. Put your hands together for Vietnam, Rongren Kila Obacha Sakanakhan.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to our second contest this evening. This is bout is set at 52 kilograms and both our boxers are from Thailand. In the blue corner we have Kannakon Nayapatview. His real name, Thanagan Kalang Satan, from Khon Kaen in the northeast of Thailand, 15 years old, 164 centimeters tall. 55 fights in his record, 34 wins, 19 losses and 2 draws. His last 4 fights are Max, lost by TKO in the first round to Yod Kun Suk, Saw Pet Tong Chai. A win on points against Tong Tai, Si Ut Muay Thai. A loss by TKO in the second round to Chai Chana, Sit Hong Hao Bung. And a win in his last contest again on points against Focus Luk Bam Rat Nok. Trains out the Naya Parkview Gym in Khon Kaen, managed by trained by Boon Lai, Naya Parkview, managed by Yawati Pram Mesan. His opponent fighting out of the red corner, Petdam Obo Jo Sakon Nakon Sports School. His real name, Pung Sagan Banna, from Nombua Lampu, 15 years old, 162 centimeters tall. 37 fights on his record, 23 wins, 13 losses and 1 draw. Last 4 fights at Max. A win by TKO in the first round to Pet Wirapon Naya Parkview. A loss by TKO in the first round to Lao Star Poi Foreman from Lao. A loss in the first round by TKO to Chum Pet Noi Cho Chan Tip. A win on points his last contest against Kompayak Sik Kru Ter. Trains out the Sakon Nakon Sports School in Sakon Nakon. Trained by Netra Suram Fai and managed by Bram Jam Bun Sang.
Now, Kannakon, I do remember him. I do remember him. He has a good style. I just trying to put my finger on it. It hadn't come to me just yet, but I do remember seeing him fight.
Give it time. I'm sure your what's the best way of saying it? Your oracle powers are going to kick in soon.
I hope so, because I really want to kind of remember his style. I guess it's going to come here in a minute. Good punching. Beautiful kicks from Red.
Good kick there from Petdam. This is our first clash of stances tonight. Ken Nakon coming out orthodox and Petdam coming out southpaw. Petdam, I think it was Petdam that fought Lao Star and got stopped in the first round. Petdam has Brognik, the young little Cambodian kid from the Max Muay Thai gym in his corner. Real hard hitter at 48 kilograms, Brognik?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Around that way.
Around that way, yeah.
He's one of the good, the big little guys here at Max. Hasn't fought. What's the last time he fought? Do you know?
It's been a while. He actually went back to Cambodia for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because you normally see him, he's such a hard worker. You normally see him out there at the Max, the restaurant beside the stadium, just helping out there.
Double kicks going in there from Petdam, left and right. He's switched to orthodox now. Big right hand though from his opponent, Ken Nakon. Ken Nakon with a big right kick.
I'm impressed with Red now.
Yeah, he's been able to land right and left kicks simultaneously.
That right kick is a thing of beauty. I mean, the way he like chambers it, throws it.
Look at the amount of torque that he's generating from that hip.
Wow.
Look at it. That showed a lot of effect there, putting Ken Nakon off his.
And he doesn't telegraph it. A lot of times with these kickers, a lot of times they telegraph when they're going to throw it. He's just fluid. You don't have a chance to block.
Living up to his name here, Petdam is the Black Diamond. There's another fighter in Thailand called Petdam Pet Yindi. He's southpaw as well, and he's known as one of the fastest left kickers in Thailand. No surprise really, because the Pet Yindi gym, they had Sam A, Guyana Dao, who was also one of the fastest left kickers in Thailand when he was on the circuit. Strong right kick now coming from Petdam. Got caught with a right hook of the clinch from Ken Nakon. And Petdam looking a heavy favourite here in this opening round. End of round one.
Max, the global fight.
I mean, I'm already a fan of Petdam. I mean, that kick of his it's a thing of beauty, and it's something to watch for aspiring up-and-coming fighters. I mean, the way he just lets it go. I mean, you can't see it, you can't check it, and I think Khan is having a problem with that.
Yeah, he has. He did land, we saw in the replay there, he did land some good punches, Khan, but he's being beaten to the punch by the quick right and left kicks by Petdam.
Go ahead.
Sorry, Petdam originally started off southpaw, now he's gone back to orthodox, and you know what? It's worked in his favour. Those right kicks have come in really fast, and this is where we didn't see too much of this in the first round, the clinch. And Petdam again doing well in the clinch, trying to fend off Khan with putting his hands in his face. Big right kick from Petdam, left knee from Petdam.
What's going to happen, I was going to say earlier, when you're a puncher, the last thing you want to do is you got to be wary of a kicker with the ferocity of Petdam and fluidity, because you don't want to get your punch caught out there and like that, and the punch slips up under the ribs. So you become a little hesitant as a puncher after so many kicks.
And you're very susceptible to being knocked down as well, or knocked out if worst case. Big right hand there from Khan. Don't forget, Petdam has been... Oh! There it is! High kick KO from Petdam. I was going to say, don't forget Petdam's been knocked out twice in 2 fights in a row. But there he goes. Continuing his winning streak here. Scored a right high kick KO over Khan from the Naya Park View Gym in Khon Kaen. See that again on the replay. Big right hand from Khan. And no surprise, Petdam's timing with these kicks have been fantastic. And here it is. Oh no, it's not it. There, right there, Khan dropping his guard. Probably getting winded from that body kick. Bam! Right over the top of the head. And we've got another knockout here at Max on our Wednesday night edition of the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Our co-main event is coming up. Over we go to the official announcement and the bonus round.
ช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันครับ Now let's check out the bonus round.
Max สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No bonus Max Muay Thai Facebook Page.
And after 3 rounds of action, we have a winner by way of technical knockouts, Brad Connor. Petdam โรงเรียนกีฬาอบจ.สกลนครอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปนะครับพักแป๊บเดียวเรากลับมามันกันต่อ Don't change the channel. We will come back after the break. This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge.
Max, the Global Fight.
Welcome back to the GlobalFight Champion Challenge. Our third fight tonight at 56.5 kilos. กลับมาบันกันต่อกับ The GlobalFight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 3 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 56.5 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดสระแก้วฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสิทธิ์ป๋าโอในจังหวัดฉะเชิงเทรา Introducing our blue corner come from Sakao Province, training out of Sit Pa O Gym in Chachensao, with professional records of 66 fights and 43 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Petdam Sit Pa O.
The Global Fight.
Welcoming a blue corner, representing Sakao Province, training out of Sit Pa O Gym. 43 wins, 1 draw and 22 losses. Let's hear for พริกไทยดำสิทธิ์ป๋าโอและคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดอุตรดิตถ์ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายสิทธิ์สารวัตรออฟ and his opponent in the red corner comes from Uttaradit province training out of Sitt Sarawat off gym with professional records of 84 fights and 55 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Petrim Dan, Sitt Sarawat off.
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring winners, your red corner. He comes from Uttaradit province, training out of Sitt Sarawat off gym. 55 wins, 6 draw and 23 losses. Let's hear for Petrim Dan, Sitt Sarawat off.
Go, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to our co-main event tonight. This bout is set at 56.5 kilograms, and both our boxers are from Thailand. In the blue corner, we have Prik Thai Dam Sitpa-o. His real name is Sompan Anbam Rung. From Sakeo in the northeast of Thailand, 17 years old, 158 centimeters tall. 66 fights on his record, 43 wins, 22 losses and 1 draw. His last 4 fights at Max, a win by TKO in the first round against Yodmoy Ek Sitbon Sakon, a loss on points to Duk Ge P Chokdi Jim, a draw against Wutidech Chiang Mai Muay Thai, a loss on points in his last contest to Dek Rabed Luk Ang Dang. Trains out the Sit Ba Ot Gym in Chak Chang Sao, trained by Buadon and managed by Itipat. He's also a 56 kilogram Max Muay Thai Grand Prix champion. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, Petrim Nan Sit Salawat off. His real name, Damrung Yongsen. From Uttradit in the north of Thailand, 29 years of age, 159 centimeters tall. 84 fights in his record, 55 wins, 23 losses and 6 draws. Last 4 fights on Max, very impressive record. A win on points against Duk Ge P Chokdi Jim. A win on points against Det Rim Mun Sikawi. And a win on points against Kong Pre Natana Tai Mung Gelong. He also lost his last contest to the same opponent, Kong Prai. He trains at the Sit Sarawat off gym in Uttradit, trained and managed by Saturn Pramden. He's also a 57 kilogram Max Muay Thai Grand Prix champion. Okay, strong start here from the red corner.
Good low kick there from red.
Blue coming back with the same tactics here. Strong punches to the head and the body and then followed by a low kick. Big right kick there from Blue.
I remember petting her in. His brother, Sankyanoy, I think they have a similar style. I remember Sankyanoy fought my cousin Charles Johnson. It was a good fight. But both of these guys can really go. They can fight. I mean, look how they're built. They're built like bulldogs.
Sankyanoy in the corner of his brother tonight. They are brothers, right? You said that, didn't you?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
All I know is I'm cousins to Charles Johnson. And if that is his brother, then they fought. I mean, they look identical.
Yeah, they do. To be honest, I think Petrim Nam looks like Anuat, to be completely honest. I even said that once on air. I said that, oh look, Santinoy's been cornered by the legend Anuat, and I was completely wrong.
He does. He really does.
Yeah.
But so does his brother. I mean, if they look alike, but not as much though. I can see more the Anuat resemblance with Petnarin.
Strong low kick there.
Well, hopefully he punches like Anuat.
Yeah. Petrim Nam. Both these two very similar styles, but it looks like Petrim Nan imposing his will early on here. Strong low kick from him there. A strong low kick back from Prik Thai Dam. Not much happening in the clinch there. Referee breaking these two up. Quite intriguing this matchup, isn't it? Both these two very similar styles.
Yeah, very much so. I know Petnarin, he's a little slow to get started at times because he's like that diesel engine we talked about last night. I'm not really sure too much about his opponent, Prick Tai Dam. I remember him, I just don't remember his style.
Oh, strong right hook, right. It was so quick, I can't even get the words out my mouth. Right kick from Petrim Nam. Big right hand though from Prick Tai Dam. End of round one.
Max, the global fight.
Second round here, which has been a pretty good sort of feel out round. I mean, I don't really know who I favored for that round. What about yourself?
Yeah, I'm split down the middle too. Both, like you said at the start, they got very similar styles, very similar builds as well. Again, Petnarim's got a lot of experience in his corner. Sang Jan's also jumped in. And beforehand, no surprise here, Samapet was in his corner as well before the fight started.
How hard to figure out if he's in the red corner that Sam and Pet will be in there. He loves the red corner. What are you going to do?
Yeah, he does love it. Big right knee there from Petnarim.
Now he appears to be the stronger of the two in the clinch. Not the better, but like physically the stronger, I would say.
From what I remember from his brother, Saint-Enoy, he's a really good clinch fighter too.
Yeah, really strong.
And I got a funny feeling, and I'm not sure if I could pick your knowledge on this one. Have Saint-Enoy and Sanjam fought each other?
I believe they have.
Yeah.
They have.
And that's just the beauty of the sport there. If they have, I swear they have. They've both fought each other before and they're both cornering.
And I don't know who won.
I think Sanjam got a close decision.
Quite possibly. My memory's not good with this one because all I remember is St. John has never been stopped or knocked down for what I remember.
Okay.
And neither has Saint-Enoy.
No, they've both got like really impressive styles. Yeah, I swear they did. I swear they have.
No, they have.
Yeah, they have. Okay, it's coming back to you now.
They have fought each other. Still can't remember the winner though. So I'm going to go with your knowledge on this. You said St. John pulled out a close one?
I think so, yeah. Or we'll have to look at the record books if we get to the end of this round. Both these two going at it in the clinch.
I really like how Petnarin buries his head. Keeps that head very low. What that does is it prevents you from getting caught with an elbow over the top in the transition of the hand play.
And also it allows those knees to be more solid because it grounds you well. Almost sweeping his opponent there, Prick Tai Dam.
Watch to see it. Make sure his head is driven in there.
Oh, and he got taken down there by Prick Tai Dam. Strong 1-2 there from Petnarim. And there you go. Like you said, Petnarim keeping his head in a good place there.
And that's the rule of thumb that I always tell people. If you're in a clinch, you want to avoid elbows, make sure your ear is always touching their ear. You can never get elbowed. It becomes a knee battle then. That's something I used to keep in mind when I fought, is make sure my ear would always be touching their ear, whatever side it was. So if it's my left, if I'm on their left side, my left ear is touching theirs.
Yeah, it's a very good tactic, and it definitely saves your face. Saves you from getting free face tats, or what we like to call cuts. End of round two.
Max, the global fight.
To the third and final round here. Been a good round. I like the work of Petrimnan, and Prick Tai Dam looked good too, but I'm going to favor red.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that one as well. Hit a really impressive sweep just before the end of the second round. And we were right as well. Sangjan did beat Saint-Enoy on points, who's Petrimnan's brother. and they're cornering Petrinam tonight.
On the trivia here, I'm kind of triviaing myself. I don't think Sangjin has more than 5 losses here.
No, he's definitely a real big name here. I don't think he's even been... Has he been beaten by foreigners? Did Luke beat him? They had
TJ, Charles.
TJ beat him. TJ beat him.
I believe he did beat him.
TJ fought Sangtinoi. Did he beat Sangtinoi?
No, he lost. I'm talking about Sangjan.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about Sangjan. I don't believe has more than 5 losses.
I swear him and Luke have fought a couple of times.
Sangjan, yeah. A draw. Now Luke's never won. I think it was a draw. Then Sangjin won the other 2.
Wow, big right hand there thrown by Pricktaidam. Our last 2 contests have ended in knockouts tonight. I think these 2, you're gonna need to give them weapons to start knocking each other out.
Yeah, I mean these guys are.
Sanjan mimicking at Pricktaidam to throw knees up the center. It's the best way to score points in the clinch other than sweep and take your opponent's back. Good head movement there from Petrinam. And you know what? I'd love to see these 2 go at it again. Maybe even for a global fight belt, see if they can unify Max. Because that's the way to really unify Max, isn't it? Win a for the ties, win a Saturday tournament show, then win a global fight.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Because they're both carbon copies of each other. And they're displaying a wicked amount of skills here. Okay, clock winding down now. Final minute to go, and it's been a slugfest in the clinch for the last 2 rounds. I'm not really sure which way this is going to go. What about yourself?
I'm calling a draw, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, you might be right. I think whoever gets a sweeper or takes the back convincingly is going to get this round. Strong jumping knee there from Petrinam. Right elbow there from Pricktaidam. Left kick from Pricktaidam. Petrinam trying to throw him onto the ropes. Pricktaidam trying to spin out. End of the 3rd and final round. Quite a good fight, wasn't it, our co-main event?
Very good. I'm definitely still calling a draw.
Yeah, I would agree with you. But they were both pretty much cancelling each other out. Clash of styles. No, similar styles.
Yeah. I mean, it looked like they would pull it out one side of a mirror.
Yeah. Really close round 3. Round 2, I have no idea. I was just in awe. I thought the technique these 2 displayed was fantastic. Over we go for the official announcement and the bonus round.
ช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อนครับ Now let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No bonus Max Muay Thai Facebook Page.
Alright, now the 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Draw เสมอครับ อย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับช่วงหน้าร่วมกันเป็นสักขีพยานในศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 62 กิโลกรัม Don't go anywhere, witness the 72 kilogram champion challenge. When we come back, this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge.
Max The Global Fight.
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. And now a moment that you have been waiting for. The 62 kilogram Champion Challenge. Challenger from Suratani, he will clash with the champion from Mahasarakham. Can he defeat him? Let's find out. เดินทางมาถึงช่วงเวลาสำคัญของรายการกับศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 62 กิโลกรัมผู้ท้าชิงชาวสุราษฎร์ธานีจะมาเปิดศึกท้าชิงเข็มขัดจากแชมเปี้ยนชาวมหาสารคามเรามาร่วมลุ้นกันว่าแชมป์ของเราจะป้องกันแชมป์ไม่ได้หรือไม่ครับผู้ท้าชิงในมุมน้ำเงินครับตัวแทนนักชกจากจังหวัดสุราษฎร์ธานีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสอการชนะ Introducing our challenger, he fighting out of the blue corner, representing Surat Thani province, training out of Saokan Chanachim. He holds a professional record of 59 fights and 40 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Singh Saokan Chana.
The Global Fight.
Let's give him a big round of applause. Entering the ring right now is your challenger, representing Surat Thani province, training out of Saokan Chanachim. 40 wins, 1 draw and 18 losses. Let's hear for Singh Saokan Chana. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็น TheGlobalFight แชมเปี้ยนรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 62 กิโลกรัมตัวแทนนักชกจากจังหวัดมหาสารคามฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายพยุงลูกบ้านถ้ำในจังหวัดปทุมธานี And his opponent in the red corner is the 62 kilogram TheGlobalFight champion representing Mahasarakam province and training out of Payung Lukban Tham Gym with professional records of 128 fights, 79 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome King Pet Payung Lukban Tham.
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring winner is the 62 kilogram TheGlobalFight champion representing Mahasarakam province. Training out of Payung Lukban Tham Gym in Patum Thani. 79 wins, 9 draw and 40 losses. Let's hear for King Pet Payung Lukban Tham.
Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the moment that you've all been waiting for. Our main event tonight at 62 kilograms. This is for the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Both our boxers are from Thailand. In the blue corner, we have Singh Saokan. His real name, Tawachai Pantong. He's from Surat Thani in the south of Thailand. 18 years old, 165 centimeters tall. 59 fights, 40 wins, 18 losses and 1 draw. Last 3 fights at Max, a draw against Ah Ping Sitchangmu. A loss on points to Kungala Chiang Mai Muay Thai. A loss on points to Boon Mak Pet Arsida. Trains out the Saokan gym in Surat Thani, trained by Yotsang Klai Saokan and managed by Trong Woot Suwan Pung. His opponent, the champion, fighting out of the red corner, King Pet Payung Glok Ban Tam. His real name, Chaya Sami Jeng, from Maya Sarakan in the northeast of Thailand, 37 years old, 162 centimeters tall, 128 fights on his record, 79 wins, 40 losses and 9 draws. Last 4 fights on Max, winner points against Ma Chiang from China, a winner points against Kunitaga Fujiwara from Japan, a loss on points to Francis Pinto from Brazil, and a win on points against Chai Tiang for Prat Chai. He trains out the Payung Lukbung gym in Satkom, trained by Payung Chaiwat and managed by him as well. He's the 62 kilogram Global Fight Champion Challenge champion.
Oh, so it wasn't vacant.
Well, that's what it looks like. I could be wrong.
I don't remember. Well, he's coming out swinging for the fences, so he's fighting. If he is the champ, he's fighting like he's the champ.
Well, it's saying on here that he won it on... Yeah, I remember. This month, he won it on the 1st of this month on New Year's Day. Yeah. Yeah, he's the champion. Strong body shot from the champion, King Pet.
And he's landed 3 of those body shots. King Pet is fighting like he's the champ.
Singh landing a strong left body kick though, big right body kick too. One thing that Singh has on his side though is age.
That never means anything.
I was about to say, but then again, you could always say that doesn't mean anything. You always say yourself that the more experienced Thais here are the most deadliest.
Well, age is only a factor when it comes to boxing and sports that require explosivity when you're younger. Muay Thai is an art. It requires skill. So you can get away with that age gap. Of course, age and father time does walk you down at a certain point, but it's not like boxing, where you favor the younger fighter because it's so involved with being explosive and you have hands.
And when you're younger, you have a chin as well.
A what?
Sorry to cut across you. When you're younger, you have a chin as well. You could say.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how much you fought, because you lose your chin, not in fights, but in the gym. Gym wars would take out your fight, would take away your chin. I mean, if you look at guys like Sanchai, Buakai, I mean, they can go anywhere in the country and they are smoking younger, much younger foreigners. I mean, Sanchai's got to be what? He's coming up to 40.
Yeah, he is, and he's still winning.
Winning? He hadn't been touched. I'm thinking like 30 fights. I don't think he's had a total of 5 solid punches land against him.
I think the last time he lost, to my memory, was in Lumpini years ago against Jodvica. Well, that's from what I can remember anyway.
It is.
And the only foreigner that's ever come close is Chad Collins. Strong right kick from Singh.
And Kevin Ross, when they fought.
Oh, in America.
Time ago. Yeah.
Strong body shot back from King Pet. End of round 1.
Max, the global fight.
To the second round, and we can't forget, because there is a title on the line, we must have a winner. So if we have a draw at the end of 3 rounds, we will go to a 4th and deciding round, also known as the dreaded draw.
Yeah, it's not nice to go into a 4th round when you've just been slugging out for 3.
Not for the fighters, we love it, and the fans do as well.
Yeah. Strong left kick coming in from Singh. Big hard body shot from King Pet. King Pet again with that body shot. Hasn't missed it at all tonight. And that big left hand over the top as well.
And the body shot is what's setting it up. If King Pet gets a knockout or gives from a hook to the head, it's all because of that body work. He's been putting money in the bank the whole first round with that body shot.
And this is something I was going to ask you tonight. I might have to ask you it off air, but how do you defend or how do you counter a body shot?
In a Muay Thai fashion, you just throw an elbow, or your right elbow if it's that left body shot. If not, you just go ahead and tuck your arm down, let it hit on the forearm, and if you're real sneaky, old Bernard Hopkins trick is you flare your elbow out, so the punch hits the elbow.
Hits the point of the elbow and hurts the knuckle. Strong knee coming in from Singh.
So you got an interesting thing here. King Pet swinging for the body. Now, it's a wonder if Singh's going to start recognizing it and wait for it and throw a vicious elbow over top as he does.
Strong right body shot there strong right kick there from Singh. Right elbow over the top. Singh's been gunning for that right elbow. King Pet the body shot. King with a left elbow there. Both exchanging elbows. Right elbow again from Singh. Another right elbow from Singh.
I don't think King Pet cares about the elbow. I think he's going to throw that body shot regardless of what's coming his way.
Swinging a miss from King Pet. Well, it's the counter that you suggested, and it hasn't missed for Singh so far. Oh, big shots exchanged by both these two. Right kick from Singh. Right elbow from Singh. Oh, Singh grimacing there from that body shot.
To throw the body shot the way King Pet is throwing it, you got to have sort of a beep attitude. You can fill in the beep right there, but you just got to kind of have that sort of attitude because you are really putting yourself at risk for that elbow, which is landed.
Both these two have just sat in the pocket as if they're fighting each other in a phone box tonight. Swinging knee from King Pet. 30 seconds to go in the second round. And it's been a slugfest for this round. Both of them have found their range. And they're just exchanging shots like will. Big left hook from King Pet. Singh wincing a bit, trying to find that elbow. Left elbow, right kick from King. Sorry, from Singh. Left elbow from King Bet. King Bet almost getting the back of Singh. Left elbow from King Bet. End of round 2.
Max, the global fight.
Okay, coming into the third round. I really like the action. I mean, I'm just a fan of good old-fashioned fist fights, and that's what we got in that second round. I'm gonna probably go out and favor King Pet only because I love good body work. What about you?
I'm gonna go with Singh because I just got to. Well, I don't know.
Well, no, you picked. What do you think? Why?
I'm picking Singh because of the elbows. That's why.
Okay, yeah.
But King Pet has got a good IQ. He did some good work in the clinch. I want Singh to go back to the body kicks that he landed in the first round.
That would be smart, yeah.
King Pet just doesn't care though, does he? He's just trying to find a big punch.
Well, I think what we're seeing now is what we always talk about, the Thai ego. Singh wants to get in the... King Pet has lured him into a fist fight, and he is foregoing all intelligence and wants to just accommodate him. Because I agree, if Singh starts throwing low kicks, body kicks, and being smart, he can do something, but he wants to stay there, plant his feet, and get in the shootout, basically. And
yeah,
he's not winning.
Just needs to keep it at range. He's got the height advantage a little bit, Singh.
I think skill for skill, he has the better skill.
Oh no, time off here. Looks like a wardrobe adjustment being given to Singh. His groin guard coming loose.
I think personally, this favors Singh more than it does King Pet.
Explain why.
Because Singh gets to go out there and hopefully his corner's smacking him in the head saying, look, use your IQ, be intelligent. And he's getting he's getting instruction from his corner, he's getting a good breather. I mean, you know, who knows? They might be able to slip some of that smelling stuff, which you guys can't see, but I use all the time. But more importantly, he's getting that advice. Now, King Pet, he can only look across and see his corner, but that's why I'm going to favor Singh, because hopefully somebody is smacking him. Hopefully, where's Pond? Hopefully Pond's over there telling him, look, be intelligent.
Well, King Pet already getting a little bit of advice from his corner. By the looks of things, they're saying keep your hands up and just elbow.
King Pet or Singh?
King Pet, sorry, yeah. King Pet. Getting these two mixed up tonight. Don't know why. They don't look alike. This is taking a bit of a while.
I would take I mean, depending on how tired he is, I mean, it's one of those tricks we talked about with the mouthpiece, and you gave the story of the guy that,
oh, yeah. Oh,
the
wow.
mouthpiece. I mean, you want to tell that on air, but I think that's a good analogy, like what to do. It's a trick.
Do you think I've got time?
I think so, yeah, because we'll go on to the thing. I think people should hear this because it's some third things are veteran tricks.
Okay, it's going to have to wait for another time, I'm afraid. Singh's getting back to the ring now.
Nah, start telling it real fast. I think it's a good...
So basically a kid in Isan, he was getting beat. They took his mouth guard out at the end of the second round, and it took him about 10 minutes the fight almost got stopped. The mouthpiece went back in, and then he ended up winning the fight. So basically he's conserved his energy, got fit, and ended up winning the fight.
Great story, but it explains like that was intelligent.
Yeah, cheeky, but it worked, and I think he got a big wad of cash for that win as well. Big left knee from Singh. King Pet, big left kick. Singh with a right body kick as a counter. King Pet muscling Singh in the clinch here. Singh having a quick look at the clock. King Pet with the elbow. Singh with the body kick, sorry. I think that he called it again here. I think King Pet is going to run away with this one just based on IQ. He's picking up the easy points and trapping Singh in crucial moments like in the clinch. There's that body shot again from King Pet.
And this is what I talk about. Whenever someone says age, this is what I talk about. What we're seeing in Thailand, age means a veteran. It means a lot of knowledge. And I think King Pet is using that to draw the younger fighter in, set him up with traps, and when you get older, you have less emotion. You know, who knows how many fights King Pet really has. So he's been in there, you know, countless times. So he's not going to get emotional. See what?
Oh, and here we go. This is it. This is going to cost him the fight.
He's lost.
A warning there for Singh, and he grimacing there on the body shot. Yeah, you're right. Like the fighters that are older out here that are Thai, they're very long in the tooth. They're very experienced, and they know every trick in the book. And King Pat has used every single trick he could tonight. And I'm not even going to ask you what you think, because I think I already know.
Yeah,
Wow.
definitely.
Yeah, you're favouring King Pat.
Oh,
both these two getting a performance bonus. King Pat with a little cut on his hairline as well. I think they could probably get a cut bonus for that as well. See on the replay here. No surprise that King Pet got cut. It was literally just at the end of that round. But both these two are going to get 5,000 baht each for a great performance tonight. That was our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go over to the judges' scorecards in the bonus round.
ก่อนไปฟังผลการตัดสินจากคณะกรรมการครับช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อน Before we go to the judges' decision, let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้Bonus for blue and red corner Max Muay Thai Facebook Page
มุมแดงและมุมน้ำเงินครับรับรางวัลโบนัสไป Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Red corner, King Pet พยุงลูกบ้านทำลำดับนี้ครับขอเชิญคุณเหมือนคิดแสนสุขรองในสนาม Max Muay Thai ขึ้นมามอบเข็มขัดแชมป์บนเวทีครับ Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. เหมือนคิดแสนสุข Deputy Chief of Max Muay Thai Stadium who represent the 62kg Global Fight Champion belt to King Pet พยุงลูกบ้านทำอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวเรากลับมามันกันต่อ Don't share the channel. We will come back after the break. This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge.
Max The Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our fifth bout tonight, Thailand versus Greece. กลับมาบันกันต่อกับ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 5 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับนักชกไทยจะปะทะกับนักชกจากประเทศกรีซนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวกรีซฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายเพชรยินดีในกรุงเทพมหานคร Introducing our blue corner representing Greece, he's training out of Pet Gymnasium in Bangkok. We professional records of 32 fights and 20 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Spilo Basili.
The Global Fight
Welcoming a blue corner. He comes from Greece, training out of Pet Gymnasium in Bangkok. 20 wins, 1 draw, and 11 losses. Put your hands together and welcome Spilo Basili.และคู่ต่อสู้เขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวไทยมาจากจังหวัดกาฬสินธุ์ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายทองภูสปอร์ตในจังหวัดสกลนคร and he's supported in the red corner come from Kalasin province training out of Tong Poon Sport Gym with professional records of 37 fights and 25 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Morgan Tong Poon Sport.
The Global Fight
And entering the ring right now is your Thai fighter. Fighting out of the red corner. He comes from Kalasin Province. Let's hear for Morgan Tongpoon Sport.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is our 5th contest tonight, and this is our 2nd international contest as well. At 65 kilograms, Greece is taking on Thailand. In the blue corner, we have Spiro Vasili. He's from Greece. He's 18 years old, 177 centimeters tall. 32 fights in his record, 20 wins, 11 losses and 1 draw. He fought once before on Max. He got a win on points against Bank Saw Patomnam. Trains out at the Pek Yindi Boxing Academy in Bangkok. Trained by Joe Pek Yindi and managed by Matt Lucas and Sia Bort Pek Yindi. His opponent fighting out of the red corner from Thailand, Morgan Tongpoon Sport. His real name, Yodpet Nan Wisul. From Kalasin in the northeast of Thailand, 19 years old, 180 centimeters tall. 37 fights in his record, 25 wins, 10 losses and 2 draws. This is his debut. He's not at Max. He's not fought here before. Trains out the Tongpoon Sport Gym in Sakon Nakhon. Trained by Choi Tongpoon Sport and managed by Dong Tongpoon Sport.
By the build of him, he's a clincher.
Yeah, you could say that. Had a quick chat with Matt Lucas. He's also a fellow commentator here on Max, and he's cornering Spiro tonight. Said that Spiro's likes to throw elbows.
Yeah,
a female fighter.
I remember Spiro. He's good. He's good. Out of the same gym as my buddy Michael Savas.
Yeah, and Michael Savas, a young Cypriot kid making a big name for himself out here in Thailand. Literally, that kid's sacrificed everything. Got a lot of time for him. He's spent a long time out here, really put his time in, and he's getting his reward for it. Fighting regularly at Rajdamnern, regularly at One Championship. Future's bright for this kid, and it could be the same for Spiro. He's doing real well tonight so far, giving his opponent Morgan a lot of problems.
That low kick is paying off, and if Red doesn't get in the clinch, he's going to find himself looking at the lights here in a minute.
Yeah, it looks like it. He's wincing big time from that low kick. He should go back to that. Good look in the clinch here from Spiro, but Morgan using the knees up the middle very well. Sounds like two foreigners are fighting each other with the Thai being called Morgan.
It really does. But the Thai is not a good striker from the outside. Yep, great body shot. That hurt.
Really good variety of shots being thrown here by Spiro.
Spiro's going to put him down here in a minute.
Kind of reminds me of the game. You remember Spiro the Dragon?
Oh, yeah.
Purple Dragon. What a cool name. Low kick again from Spiro. Low kick back though from Morgan. Another low kick from Morgan. Spiro coming back with a low kick. Morgan blocking it this time, coming back with a body kick.
If I'm Spiro, he should be throwing that left hook to the body and then low kick.
Yeah, it's the best way to fight a taller fighter. Throw body shots and low kicks, and it's paying off so far. It's been a good round for Spiro. Big high kick from Morgan. Spiro with the low kick again. Left hook from Spiro. Low kick from Spiro. Spiro going back to the low kick.
Spiro's going to stop him in this next round, I believe, if not this one.
Yeah, I definitely tip him to. Ever since those low kicks have been going in from Spiro, Morgan's been very apprehensive to engage. Big high kick there from Morgan. Spiro again with a low kick.
That's the one.
He's taking his time very well here, Spiro. Morgan with a big step up knee. End of round one.
Max, the global fight.
Okay, coming in round number 2. This has been all one-sided for the Greek fighter Spiro. Doing a great job, and I'm going to be very, very surprised if Morgan gets out of this round.
Yeah, I am too. I mean, those low kicks were just punishing from Spiro. I mean, everything was really well rounded in that round from Spiro, but Morgan did have his moments. He landed some good knees, and his corners were telling him, come forward, long guard and knee. That's exactly what he's doing now, listening to his corner. Spiro with a good turn there.
I was going to say, Spiro should not go away from the low kick.
No, he definitely shouldn't be. Landed a good straight knee there. Good body shot there from Spiro. Swing and a miss from Spiro. Trying to step. Oh, beautiful time sweep there from Spiro. Right kick from Morgan. Jumping knee from Morgan. Good body shot there from Spiro. Morgan felt that one. Right knee up the middle from Morgan. Low kick again from Spiro. Spiro trying to go off that leg now. Morgan with a big body kick. Wow, we're seeing a big clash of styles here tonight. Strong body shot from Spiro. Hook from Spiro. Elbow from Spiro. Now he's getting elbow heavy.
And that cut him bad, I think. Or no. Wow, I thought I saw a cut open.
I think one of them is cut. I'm not sure. It looked like Spiro was cut a little bit. They might have just been from yeah, I'm not sure. His corner telling him the body shot now. Big left hook from Spiro. Morgan grimacing there. Elbow from Spiro, right hand missing. And Morgan in trouble here and on the ropes in the corner. Low kick going in from Spiro.
Spiro's got to go on the Sunday show.
Yeah, he does. Good knee up the middle there from Spiro. Right body shot there from Spiro. Morgan really clamping up here. And spitting his gum shield out too, saving himself some time. Going back to my little story earlier. Right knee up the middle from Morgan, trying to go for the long guard. Spiro putting his head in, stopping the range. Big knees up the middle from Spiro, coming in down with the elbows. And Spiro keeping Morgan in the corner here, trying to throw an elbow down the middle. And that's it. Referee's seen enough. Great stoppage from Spiro. 2 fights win in a row here. What an impressive performance from the young Greek fighter.
Great fight from him. Wow.
And nothing but a bright future, this kid. Living in Thailand now. Could be following in the same footsteps as Michael Savas.
I'd say so. I mean, he's well on his way. I mean, right now I believe he's 2-0 now, so.
2-0 here for sure.
Yeah, the future's very bright for him. Very bright.
Good stoppage from him there tonight. Used every trick of the book to get it too. What impressed me the most was the sweep that he did in the first round.
Yeah. I mean, his whole game is complete. It's very nice.
Okay, well, we will go over for the bonus round and the official announcement.
ช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อนครับ Now let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No bonus Max Muay Thai Facebook Page.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after just 2 rounds of action, we have a winner by ways of technical knockouts. Blue corner, Spilo Basili from Greece. For the overseas audience, don't go anywhere, we got 2 more fights to go. ก่อนจากกันไปในวันนี้ครับต้องขอขอบคุณ
Max The Global Fight.
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our 6th bout to the 61 kilos. กลับมามันกันต่อกับ the Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 6 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 61 กิโลกรัม นักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดชัยภูมิฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายตอหมอศรี Introducing our blue corner from Chayapur Province, training out of Thamasi Gym. We professional records of 62 fights and 43 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome in select EUM Muay Thai Gym.
TheGlobalFight.
Welcome in your blue corner. He comes from Chayapur province, training out of Dalmas Gym in the Kampatom. 43 wins, 1 draw and 18 losses. Let's hear for Insilek EUM Muay Thai Gym. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดแพร่ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสิทธิ์สารวัตรออฟ and is supported in the red corner come from Phra province training out of Sitt Sarawat Off Gym with professional records of 29 fights and 19 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rung Wiklai Sitt Sarawat Off.
TheGlobalFight.
And entering the win winners, your red corner. He comes from Phra province, training out of Sitt Sarawat Off Gym in Uttarakhand. 19 wins, 2 draw and 8 losses. Let's hear for Rung Wiklai Sitt Sarawat Off.
Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Swiftly moving on to our 6th contest tonight. This bout is set at 61 kilos, and it's between 2 boxers from Thailand. In the blue corner, we have Insilek EUM Muay Thai. His real name, Ittichai In Tong, from Chayapur province. 19 years old, 166 centimeters tall. 62 fights in his record, 43 wins, 18 losses and 1 draw. Fought once before on Max and losing on points to Billy Pella from America. Trains out the door, Mosri Gym in Bangkok. Trained by Pung Dan Yelek and managed by Jet Rap. His opponent fighting out of the red corner, Rumwit Wiklai Sitt Sarawat Off. His real name, Kian Disak Kiel Hom. From Phra province in Thailand, 23 years old, 172 centimeters tall. 29 fights in his record, 19 wins, 8 losses and 2 draws. Trains out the Sitt Sarawat Off Gym in Uttarakhand. Trained by Damrung Yonglen and he's managed by Saturn Pram Dan. So the red corner, Rung Krai, his teammate Petran Nam. Sitt Sarawat Off getting a draw in our co-main event tonight against Prick Thai Dam. It's got to be one of the fights of the night for me. Really blown away by how, well, we literally said it, well, you said it yourself. It was like we had a mirror in front of those two and they were just fighting the hell out of each other.
Oh, that's our fight of the night. I don't think there's going to be a fight to replace that one.
No, I don't think so either. I think I'm with you there.
What a height advantage for Red here. I wonder if he's going to start employing the clinch here. I mean, because he's got a good height advantage.
And he's kicking very well as well, but he's on the back foot a little bit too much for my liking.
After seeing a couple of those punches that blew on court, he definitely should be clinching.
Good jabbing teep there from Rung Wiklai. I think I remember Insilek fighting when he fought Billy Pella. Not 100% sure. Big right hand from Insilek. Actually trained by a guy, well, my trainer from the Ratchanon gym was called Insilek. Ratchanon. A real female fighter back in the day. Fought multiple times with Channel 7 and Lumpini. Also fought Pet Morocco 7 times when they were kids in Ubon Ratchathani. Okay, these two sort of looks like Rung Wiklai is slowed down a bit. Good right kick from him there. Another right kick from Wiklai. Oh! Well, that right kick went through and it hit Insilek at the sweet spot. And he's in a lot of pain here. Wow, we haven't had a knockout like that in a while. Wow, he's in a lot of pain. Literally fell right in front of us here in the commentary box. Getting tended to really well by the doctor. See if we can see that on the replay. It's there it was. That body kick just wrapped right around his midsection. and caught him straight in the sweet spot.
And look, he was trying to, I think he was trying to punch at the same time.
You said it earlier.
You can't expect.
Yeah, you said it earlier. Bam. No, he tried to throw a low kick at the same time, but looks at things.
Oof.
But he opened his body right up and literally just walked straight into the low kick. Straight into the body kick, sorry. Right, over we go for the official announcement and the bonus round.
Now let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No bonus Max Muay Thai Facebook Page
And after just one round of action, we have a winner by way of technical knockout, red corner. รุ่งวิกไลสิทธิ์สารวัตร off. Alright, don't go anywhere. We got one more fight to go. This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge.
Max The Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our 7,045.5 kilos. กลับมามันกันต่อกับ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 7 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 45.5 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดอุดรธานีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายชัยไดนาโม Introducing our blue corner, he comes from Udon Thani province, training out of Chai Dynamo Gym. With professional records of 28 fights and 18 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mongkon Chai Dynamo.
The Global Fight
Welcoming your blue corner. He comes from Udon Thani province, training out of Chai Dynamo Gym. 18 wins, 2 draws and 8 losses. Let's see for Mongkon Chai Dynamo. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดขอนแก่นฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายนายาปาร์ควิล and he's reporting in the red corner from Khon-Kaen province, training out of Naya Park Wheel Gym. With professional records of 31 fights and 19 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rak Khon-Kaen Naya Park Wheel.
The Global Fight
And entering the ring right now is your red corner. He comes from Khon-Kaen province, training out of Naya Park Wheel Gym. 19 wins, 2 draws, and 10 losses. Let's hear for Rak Khon-Kaen Naya Park Wheel.
This is our final contest tonight at 45.5 kilos. Both our boxers are from Thailand. In the blue corner we have Mongkol Chai Damo. His real name is Katawut Suttipun from Udon Thani in the northeast of Thailand. Young warrior here, 150 centimeters tall, 28 fights, 18 wins, 8 losses and 1 and 2 draws. This is debut tonight. Max, not fought here before, trains out the Chai Dayamo gym in Udon Thani, trained by Tiger and managed by Chai Sit. His opponent in the red corner, Rak Khon-Kaen Naya Park View. His real name, Virapap Chai Harit from Khon-Kaen in the northeast of Thailand as well. Young warrior as well we've got tonight, 158 centimeters tall, 31 fights in his record, 19 wins, 10 losses and 2 draws. This is his debut tonight as well, so this should be an interesting one. Training out the Naya Park View Gym in Khon-Kaen, trained by Or Bun Lai and managed by Lia Hong Ho Nong. Okay, let's get to it then. Your favourite part of the show. Who you got?
King Pets Singh, fight of the night. Fighter of the night. God, there were so many good ones. I really like
I've
King
told
Pet.
you before, you can have as many as you want.
I know, but I'm really torn. I always like to pick one and give runners up. I like King Pet for fighter of the night too, just because he's the old guy.
Yeah, I thought that's probably why. Yeah. I went with fight of the night was co-main event Petrin Nam versus Prick Tai Dam.
You said that was fight of the night?
That's fight of the night for me.
Okay. Oh, yeah. What did I say?
I thought you said King Pet and Singh.
Yeah, okay, that's my fight of the night. And I runner up then. Go ahead, I cut you off. Go ahead, have you.
All right. And then I have two fights of the night, Pet Dam and Spyro. I thought they were both very well rounded.
Okay.
Pet Dam with a big, strong kicks, and Spyro, real good IQ. The shock of the night was our last fight, that knockout.
Yeah.
Didn't expect to see that at all.
I kind of expected Spyro to just have a walk in the park. It's going to take a special talent. Basically, he has to fight on a Sunday to get in the competition.
He's only 18.
Yeah, he's special.
Only 18.
That kid's a special talent.
There's another Greek fighter that lives out of the UK called George Moussakitis, who had a couple of fights and had a short stint at the Petyindi Academy. From what I remember, I don't think he fought on any big shows, but he fought on a small show and got a good win. He's a really good fighter in the UK. Hopefully he'll be back in Thailand soon. But yeah, some good Greek talent coming out at the moment.
Tremendous. I mean, you got Michael Savas, probably got to be arguably, the best foreigner in Thailand at the moment right now. Up and coming for sure.
Yeah, you can say so. There's definitely a few up there. Savas definitely making a name for himself. Okay, these two wanting to make a name for themselves too. So we've got Mongol Chai in the blue corner and Rat Konken in the red corner.
Man, this little guy, Mongol Chai, is not messing around.
Yeah, Mongol Chai throwing some heavy hands already in round one.
This might be his undoing, trying to stay in the clinch with the much taller opponent. He's got good power in his punches, yeah.
Swing and a miss from Mongol Chai. Trying to stalk his opponent now. Big left kick from him there. Yeah, you're right. About 8 centimeters in difference here on height. Rat Konken with the 8 centimeter height advantage. Good right kick from Rat Konken there, trying to set forward with a knee. Oh, big right hand from Rat Konken, and that hurt. Mongol Chai by the looks of things. Powering forward though, like a strong little warrior that he is. Stiff jab from Mongol Chai. Up and elbow from Mongol Chai. I like this kid. Strong body shot from him there. Big right hand from Rat Konken. Rat Konken trying to come forward into the clinch. Rat Konken's stable, mate. I don't want to jinx him. Ken Nakon got knocked out tonight by my fighter of the night. Pet down by a high kick in the second round. Good 1-2 there from Mongol Chai. And Sanjan has been really busy tonight. He's in Mongol Chai's corner. Sorry, I cut you off there. What are you going to say?
I was going to say, we're seeing right now, well, not now, but a moment ago, when shorter fighter gets a certain lock on you like that, when they can kind of wrench their hand, it's almost impossible for the taller fighter to get away because they have leverage.
Max, the global fight.
Okay, coming into round number 2. I favored Blue, the little warrior over there. I mean, I like his punches. I like his forward aggression. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a real clash of styles here. Round 1. Yeah, I could give it to the blue corner Mongol Chai a little bit. Rat Konken wasn't completely out of it at all. Landed some good body kicks and punches of his own and using his range in the clinch. But Mongol Chai the aggressor, and let's see if that pays off for him in this round. Big right kick from... Oh! Big left hook from Mongol Chai. Pushing Rat Konken down to the canvas, and he took a big right hand as well. See if Rat Konken can take advantage here and throw these knees in.
That's a shorter guy. That is not where you want to be.
Oh, but Mongol Chai pushing Rat Konken down to the canvas. Landing a good right hand. Maybe we could be looking at a mini Rodtang here. Who knows?
Possibly. I mean, he's got power.
I mean, I was thinking about it the other day. I don't know how Rodtang has had so many fights with the style that he's got.
With the what?
The style that he has.
I mean, there's always a possibility talks to lampposts at night. I mean, it's fun to watch, but man.
You never know. I swear I've caught myself talking to a tree a couple of times.
Nah, I know I have, but Rotek, it's not something that you would tell your young boxers, but wow, is he fun to watch. Wow.
I mean, you look at this last fight he had with Setsan, the head movement and the evasion between him and when he was evading Setsan's shots was just unbelievable.
Yeah. He has it in him. I just think sometimes he just says, I don't feel like it tonight.
Yeah, I definitely just likes getting in a war. Don't blame him. Oh, I've got nothing to complain about there.
Who can handle the war with him, though? That's the other thing. He knows if he goes to war and you follow in, you're done.
Big knees coming in now from Ratkonken.
I think Blue's starting to feel some of the effects of these knees now.
And this is how to kill the punching power of a good puncher.
Has Rotang ran into a clincher yet?
Don't think so, you know. I mean, he beat Superbank. Superbank's not really a clincher, more of a female fighter. Fighting.
How did he beat Superbank? Knockout?
Points.
Oh.
Good elbow there from. Oh, big right hand though from the blue corner, Mongol Chai. Right hand again from Mongol Chai.
Oh.
Good left hook there from Mongol Chai. His corner shouting him to keep punching and going forward.
Oh.
Big left knee from Ratkonken. Ratkonken again with a knee. Another knee from Ratkonken. Cranking on the head of Mongol Chai. And Ratkonken using his hands to get the long guard going. End of round two.
Max, the global fight.
Okay, coming into the third and final round. Brett definitely came back. I mean, the way he was able to pull down Blue's head, I mean, you can see that this is what a knee fighter can do to a big puncher.
Yeah, it's their Achilles heel, really, isn't it, I'm afraid? Punches like Mongol Chai.
Yeah, it zaps the energy. I mean, it's hard to deal with. I mean, you got a guy pulling on your neck, cranking your neck, turning you, not mention kneeing you in your body, maybe elbowing you in the head.
Taking away that energy source for those big punches. Oh, big left hook though from Mongol Chai to start the round, but Ratkonken being smart and playing it, using good, strong body kicks. Both missing with an elbow there. Well, just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, we've handed out at least 20,000 bahts worth of bonuses for all the fighters tonight, plus the stitch bonus for our main event, King Pet and Singh. Not too sure how many stitches that King Pet got, but it'll be 500 baht a stitch. Probably the best thing about Max Muay Thai, they always give the fighters a good incentive. And these two are definitely fighting for a bonus here tonight, or a good incentive.
I mean, this is my runner-up fight of the night right now. These kids are putting it on.
I always say it's the little guys that steal the show, and these two have just been doing it big time. It's like we've got the mirror in here again from our co-main event, and they're just fighting each other in the mirror. Big left hit from Mongol Chai. Ratkonken missing with a step left knee. Just getting to the side of Mongol Chai. Right tee from Ratkonken. Got half a round to go now. I'm surprised it's come this far. And Sanjan in the corner of Mongol Chai, telling him to throw the left hook and the right hand. I mean, if Sanjan's in the corner, he's someone that you don't want to disappoint.
No, you want to listen to him. I mean, his knowledge is second to none.
Especially here at Max. Is he, along with Orono Dordao Dai, with one of the first fighters that fought here?
he's been here a while. He's a staple for sure.
Yeah. He's a household name here. What about these two? They look like they could be household names at some point.
I hope so. I mean, I think Max, we got to do a better job of retaining this young talent that we get. I mean, we got to scout him out early and then make sure we can keep him.
I mean, how cool would it be if we were commentating on Rod Tang every month?
Yeah, it'd be awesome. I mean, you got these little kids. I mean, you got the Turtile-X, these little kids, YY, these two. We got to keep them. We got to make sure that we watch them and we keep them and they grow here at Max.
Yeah, for sure. Wild Mongol Chai taking a lot of punishment here near towards the end of the third round. Ratkon Ken, I mean, I had him losing this fight, but he's just completely turned it on its head here. And I think he's on his way to a good points victory.
Yeah, without a doubt.
And that's the end of the third and final round. What did you make of that fight?
I thought that was a great fight, and that was my runner-up fight of the night.
Yeah, I've
got
to agree with you there. Both of them giving it, they're all showing a lot of heart and a lot of skill.
And I just really am adamant about it. I mean, there's so much young talent. Like when I say young, these little kids that come through here that could be the next, like you said, Rotang or whatever. We got to keep them.
The Global Fight.
No, you're right. I got to agree with you 100%. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our show tonight. Tomorrow night we have another edition of the Global Fight Champion Challenge coming to you from 6 o'clock Thai time. We'll have 7 exciting fights with Thais taking on each other and Thais taking on.
Now let's check out the bonus round.
Max สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No bonus Max Muay Thai Facebook Page
And after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Red corner, Rakongat Naya Parkwill. You can watch the Global Fight Champion Challenge on every Wednesday and Thursday night, 6 p.m. Thai time on MCOT HD Channel 30 in Thailand. And you can watch it in high quality streaming anywhere in the world on the Max Muay Thai online. Please visit MaxMuayThai.tv for more information. I'm Sam Max Muay Thai. Thanks for tuning in. สวัสดีครับ
The Global Fight